Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe. So in today's video, I'm going to do the 21 makeup questions tag introduced by the one and only Allie Glines. Sit down, relax, so grab some coffee, grab some tea, grab some literally whatever you want. I want to do more personal makeup videos like today's. So without further ado, let's go and do question number 1. So I actually don't really have any old makeup products because I naturally try to declutter and kind of recycle out products, but I would definitely say the Muse gel eyeliner might be the most oldest product I have. I purchased it on May 1st of 2020, so I think that might be my oldest one, but honestly I just don't really have old makeup at all. So my most recent purchase actually is going to have to be I don't know if it's considered makeup, but I use it with my makeup, so I'm just gonna count it. It's actually these. These are just gemstones and like rhinestones. I bought it off of Amazon and it comes with a whole bunch of shapes, colors, sizes. I actually have 8 more packets of these in my drawer right by me. So even though this technically isn't makeup, I do wear it on makeup looks. So I'm going to count it as it, and this is definitely my most recent makeup purchase. So the first makeup product, and I will always remember it, would be the Wet n Wild clear lip gloss that smelled like cupcakes. Growing up, I actually didn't have makeup that I bought, but I remember the day that I could finally pick my own makeup and like I saved up money, and it's definitely that lip gloss. I know it's kind of boring and bland and like clear lip gloss, but I just was so proud of myself that I purchased my first product, and I wore it all the time to the point where like I'm pretty sure I bought another one. Wearing lip gloss by itself, definitely growing up in like the late 90s to early 2000s, lip gloss was the thing. But now I don't really like wearing lip gloss by itself because they transfer, or I get like my hair caught in my lips and it's just a mess, and I just really don't like it. A trend that I hated back then but I now love is actually lip liners and lipsticks. At the time I hated wearing lipsticks and lip liners because they would dry out my lips, and I already naturally have dried lips. Whereas now I feel like the makeup industry has gotten better with their formulas for lipsticks and lip liners, so that's something that I'm actually recently wearing more because I feel more confident. I still need to learn like my undertones and colors, but I definitely feel more confident and better wearing it on my lips. So my favorite step in any of my makeup routines is my eyeshadow, just because I feel like if nothing else, that just screams who I am as a person. It's basically where I go all Chloe creative mode. I love wearing eyeshadow. It's one of my favorite things to wear, and it's always has been and probably will always be my favorite makeup step in my routine. For me, in terms of like functionality, it would be concealer. Just because I'm not wearing any makeup in today's video because I want to be raw and honest with you. As you can tell, I do have pretty defined and out there bags on my face, and I'm not insecure about it. Like, hello, I'm on camera, y'all see me, there's no makeup on. But it is nice to have the option of concealing them and making them go away with concealer. So I would definitely choose concealer. That would actually be a combination of 2 things. So I did dance when I was really little, and I still continue to do dance, and I did competitive color guard. There's a thing called stage makeup, and it's very dramatic makeup. It's very heavy, full foundation, fake lashes, like it's the whole deal. And that was definitely what introduced me to makeup. Another reason that made me actually pursue makeup and not just love it was my older sister. She wore such gorgeous looks, and growing up I was just so mesmerized by her looks, and I wanted to learn. So I had to teach myself through videos and just through trial and error what makeup I need or want, the steps, the different types of makeup. Like, I didn't even know that there was a blush version that's cream and not powder. So it's really myself that taught me everything in terms of makeup. But definitely seeing makeup on my older sister and just the looks she would create really was my inspiration and the reason why I just basically taught myself everything. I'm not gonna lie, I have done many horrible bad makeup, but also keep in mind I'm self-taught and I had to do trial and error. So I'm actually going to put 2 example pictures. I personally think I didn't do a good job. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't, but I just feel like I could have done better. But I chose to go ahead and post it on Instagram just because my Instagram is like my diary in terms of makeup, because it's just going to be so cool 3 years, 4 years, 8 years from now to look back and say, hey, I sucked at makeup, but guess how much growth I've gotten, guess how better I've gotten, my skills, my technique. Which, speaking of, if you want to see my looks, no matter how good or how horribly done, definitely feel free to go follow me on my Instagram at makeup please. I'm always constant and active on there, and I do fun little videos. For me, that would be my Venom 2020 Halloween look. This is actually the first time I attempted a Halloween full body art makeup look, so I was very nervous. I didn't know how it would go, so I was just really blown away with how it turned out for it being my first time, and also the feedback and the positivity I got from it. But it's also the one I'm just the most proud of. But I think for me, it will always be anything ColourPop. Specifically their eyeshadows. They do a very good job in terms of pigmentation. They do a good job with pricing. The packaging is super functional and cute, and I just feel like I can always go to ColourPop, and I trust ColourPop. And anything from shimmers to jelly much eyeshadows to glitter to just regular matte shadows, they do a really good job. So I think they will always take this spot in terms of my favorite drugstore makeup. Okay, so I recently just bought another camo concealer from e.l.f. I normally don't repurchase makeup I've already bought because I always love trying new things, but theirs is really good concealer. And like I mentioned earlier, I do have horrible bags, so I need good concealer that is also affordable. So definitely the e.l.f. camo concealer. Wow, how do I even answer this? I guess I would have to say through dance. I did dance when I was really little. I do color guard, I did competitive dance, and we had to wear stage makeup. And I just, like I said earlier, I just really love the feeling of performing and just looking pretty and feeling pretty. And I think that might be my earliest memory of makeup. My favorite place to shop for makeup as of now is actually on Amazon and off of Mercari, just because I do like knowing I can support small brands and just people who need money. But I also like shopping on Amazon just because I can trust their packaging. I can trust that it will come on time and that none of my products will be broken or shattered. So I think the most overrated makeup product that I own would probably be the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I did do a full review of it. I will link it below and up here in case you're interested. But honestly, I think it's overpriced. It's not worth your money. It wasn't really good. It really didn't do anything for my lashes, and I just wasn't impressed, especially with how much love and talk there is for it. I just really don't think you should waste your time buying it. And I think it would be the Loose Pigments from Makeup and Murder. It's a small-owned business brand where they sell lashes, eyeshadow, and most famous for their loose pigments. I absolutely love this. I have them in many different colors. I'll pop a picture on the screen of me using them and a look that I've done with them. But I really love this. I love knowing that I can support not only a fellow makeup lover, but someone who owns a small business. I think it's cool that I can support them. I love how the packaging is really cute. It's all styled like Criminal Minds / true crime. And it's just really cool. And I don't really hear a lot of people talk about it. But I also think that's just because it is a small business brand. So definitely the Makeup and Murder Loose Pigments, or really anything for Makeup and Murder. So as of recently, I mainly go to Pinterest, and I just feel like it's a good place to find any makeup look or inspirations. Also love going to TikTok to see what other creators make and see what I can do with it. Can I put my own twist on it? Can I do an exact dupe? It's really good, and I think because both platforms are very saturated, I'll never fail to find inspiration. For me personally, in the future, I want to see less of the same things or the same ideas in terms of makeup. And I understand that because you can only do so much, you can't really make it interesting or cool or innovative all the time. But I do want to see some brand, or just all brands in general, start thinking outside of the box. I really enjoyed what Rare Beauty did with her packaging. Meant for everyone, but even people that like don't have hands or struggle and have shaky hands or need someone else to open up their makeup. Because if you think about it, open up mascara, put it on. But also keep in mind, some people are handicapped or disabled or just have a harder time. I think that's something very cool that she came out with because it's special and it's meaningful. I do want to see more of innovative products, new things kind of outside of the box, especially in terms of makeup storage. But I also want to see more new makeup creators and lovers out there, because I feel like in a world like ours, there's never going to be a limit or a stop of talent. So I also just want to see more young, new generation of faces that love makeup as much as I do. And that is all for today's video, friends. Thank you so much for watching, because you did stay until the end. I would love to have my family grow, and I would love to have you part of it. And without further ado, you're special, you're stunning, but above all, stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video this coming Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle.